These dances that we are showing you are from a very long gone era. They are English country dances, and they were danced from about 1650 up to about 1820. So when Australia was first settled, some of these style of dances were still being done, and were definitely danced in Australia. Our dancers are about to perform Groomstock for you. For those who are familiar with the Jane Austen BBC series, you might recall hearing her sister say to Mary, "Play Groomstock." The dances during this period took up many different formats. We've shown you two dances that are what we call long ways, but this one is in a square. It's called the Rose of Rochester. Yes, please. We hope that you will enjoy Rose of Rochester. Dancing was a very important skill that all young, wealthy people and those aspiring to be wealthy needed to get along in society. If you were extremely lucky and your father was rich, he would employ a dancing master to come to your house and teach you how to dance. It was the only time for young men and women to actually be able to go out onto the dance floor, away from the young ladies' chaperones, and be able to talk to their potential marriage partner for life. Very important to perform your dances gracefully and with skill. Modern dance writers liked the old dances so much that there have been many dances written over the last 100 years or so. We're going to show you National Capital, which is one such dance. It's a little bit livelier, a little bit trickier on a hot day. It's called National Capital, and it was written by an Australian called John Short for our national capital, Canberra. dance when we learned it because we were learning it from straight instructions. And it was a very long time before we actually realised that each turn through the dance you were supposed to end up with your own partner, because so often we went the wrong way. The next dance that we're going to do is Renata, which is a very slow and gentle dance for 4 couples. You wish to dance? Of course, when you were dancing in the days when these dances were commonly done, it was not allowed that you would dance with someone to whom you hadn't been formally introduced. If, however, you were asked to dance by a gentleman for a young lady and you didn't wish to dance with him, it meant that you were not able to dance again that evening because it was considered so rude to dance with a technically eligible gentleman. This dance is called Renata. We hope that you will enjoy it.
We have one more dance that we're going to show you now, although we will be back at 12 o'clock to do some more of these dances. We're going to finish with what will be to many of you a very well-known piece of music,
because it's Mr. Beveridge's Maggot. So any Jane Austen fans in the room will definitely have heard this music before. The dance that we do to it is the dance that it was originally as it was done, whereas in the reproductions they are using all made-up dances, but this is Mr. Beveridge's Maggot, as it should be. Would you all like to join us? Mr. Beveridge, please.
That's more reason than you should.
You and I, is it? Of course, part of the reason that the young ladies are holding back is because back when these dances were regularly danced, it was permissible for two gentlemen to stand up and dance together. However, if two ladies wished to dance together, they needed to request the permission of the hostess, and they needed to join the end of the line of the dance. Considering that these dances were not done the way we are, where we're all starting dancing together, the set would be lined up with the very most important couple at the top, down to the least important at the back. So we have Lord and Lady Barbarali at the top of our set. They would start dancing. They would dance with each couple in turn to the bottom of a very long line and back to the top. This could take 3/4 of an hour. So if you were down the bottom of that set, you were standing around for a very long time. Of course, if you happened to be partnered with someone that you felt you were going to marry, it gave you a lot of time to chatter and to get to know each other. Please enjoy Mr. Beveridge's Maggot. Thank you, everyone. We are Dance Kaleidoscope. We are a small community group who get together and dance these dances because we really enjoy them. If you want any more information about who we are and what we do, please come and ask somebody who looks as if they've stepped out of the 1800s. And we will be back again at 12 o'clock. Thank you.
Yay!